Now it's time for Dizzy Dean Action on WMOD Bolivar.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way with the high-quality gasoline you depend on. It's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Vaughn Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Let CJ Printing and Photo at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar take care of all your printing needs. Event packages, church bulletins, business cards, booklets, brochures, flyers, and more. Email Heather at HardemanCountyJournal.com or call us at 658-7328.
Live from Horn Lake, it's game 2 of 3, hopefully today, as Bolivar wins 11-3 in game 2. Game 1 of knockout rounds, and they'll face Grenada. Grenada, the number 1 seed in Bolivar's half of things. Bolivar was the number 2 seed. Grenada won earlier 10-2 over Batesville and put them into this game. Bolivar just won by a score of 11-3, and we'll get these two teams set up for you here in just a second. All we know right now, don't know positions as far as who's playing. We do know Carson Howe will catch and Keywan Fentress will pitch for Bolivar. First time we see Keywan. He was the pitcher of the year in the 12 and under league back in Bolivar, and he'll get his first all-star action as the starting pitcher in this one. It's semifinal for Bolivar. Winner will play for the championship at 6 o'clock. We're back in 2 minutes.
If you would never lend a buddy your wobble sockets because, well, he should really have his own, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar. CarQuest is serious auto parts.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Some good conductors of electricity are power lines, water, and you. Your body will conduct electricity if you give it the chance. Touching a damaged appliance or bare wire can give you a shock that can seriously injure or kill. Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility, would like to share 2 tips on avoiding dangerous electric shock. First, keep appliances away from water. Second, never insert a metal object into an appliance without disconnecting it. Call Bolivar Energy Authority for more information.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single-package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
At Star Physical Therapy, our patients are our family, friends, and neighbors. We are committed to providing you best-in-class health care in a professional environment where you will be cared for and served. Clinical excellence is foundational to STAR. At STAR, we will not waver in our commitment to you, our patients, and our community. STAR Physical Therapy, located at 789 Tennessee Street in Bolivar and on Main Street in Middleton. Serving you, serving our community.
Back at Orange Lake, where Bolivar wins 11-3 and will now face Grenada in a semifinal. Let's run down the lineup for Grenada. They go with Barnes, Williams, who will pitch, Ware, Wright, Williams, Ross, Mitchell, Heron, and Cole. Just 9 listed in the starting lineup for Grenada. Grenada is wearing regular league uniforms, some blue, some green, all over the place. Bolivar wearing gray with green numbers. And they will go with the same batting order lineup: Gillum, Howell, Thompson, Fentress, Wilson, Bird, Vaughn, Henson, Edwards, Morris, Bruce, and Hill. As far as defensive positioning, all we know is Fentress will pitch and Howell will catch. We'll catch the rest of that here in just a second. And we lose a coin flip for the first time all day. Our first time in this tournament, so we're 3 for 4, which is slightly above the norm. And we'll get going here in just a second. Williams will start at pitcher for Grenada as they'll head to the mound. He'll head to the mound. We'll have the first pitch in 2 minutes.
In today's hectic world, Centennial Bank is bringing you one more tool to make life easier: mobile banking. Now you can access your online accounts safely and securely from your mobile phone. Check your balance, transfer money, and view transaction history. Mobile banking puts your money right at your fingertips, so it's there when you need it. Download the free mobile app today. Visit 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 731-658-4000. You can also find them on the web at www.mycentennial.bank or visit their Facebook page. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
See this badge? Of course not. It's radio. It says Train Comfort Specialist. It means we're expert technicians and as reliable as the Train systems we install, keeping your winters cozy and summers cool. And when you see this badge, you'll immediately feel more comfort. Henderson Heating and Air, 219 South Water Street in Bolivar.
Call 731-658-3945.
It's hard to stop a Train Comfort Specialist.
I'm Jerry Soller. I'm running for Sheriff of Hardeman County. Let my qualified, proven leadership and experience work for you. I believe in upholding the law, and I'm ready, willing, and able to be a sheriff for all people. Vote Jerry Soller for Sheriff, a new vision for Hardeman County.
Paid for by the committee to elect Jerry Seiler, Sheriff of Hardeman County. Debbie Frost, Treasurer.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
Bolivar will bat first. First time they've lost a coin flip all tournament. And they'll lead off with Walker Gillum. He's 4 for 6. On the tournament with 4 runs scored and a walk. So he's done the job of the leadoff man quite well. Grenada undefeated in the tournament, as are Bolivar. Grenada the number 1 seed based on the run differential they had. And Williams is a right-hander and throws fairly hard. Doesn't throw any harder than Q1 Fentress, that's for sure. But does throw hard. Definitely harder than the last pitcher they saw, which could be somewhat of an adjustment Bolivar will have to make here, as he definitely throws harder than the pitcher they saw, 25 minutes ago, as Bolivar playing their second today back-to-back. And Umpires are ready to go. We should be ready to go with baseball. Game time on this one is 4:28. Play an hour and a half. Can't start an inning after an hour and a half. Battle of the undefeateds. Williams works from the windup, comes to the plate, and one high. Barnes spears it. And Gillum back in the batter's box. Stands well off the plate. Awaits the pitch from Williams. Taken high, ball 2. Williams has missed high with both of them. That one snapped the glove pretty well. 2-0 count coming to 2-0 pitch for Walker Gillum. Leadoff hitter here for Bolivar, top of the first. Strike 1. And the umpire actually ducked out of the way of it and then called it a strike. As it was up over Barnes' head, but Barnes creating a low target, just about the thigh. That's strike 2. And Gillum not ready for that one. He'll get back in with the count at 2-2. Williams looks in. Looks like he maybe puts the curveball on it. Strike 3, right down the middle. And that is 1 out in the inning. I'll bring up Carson Howell. Howell in the tournament has scored 5 runs, has a triple, a single to his credit, and he'll take that first pitch low. So let's see. Howell walked, tripled, got on an error and scored, singled and scored. In the last 2 games, there's pitch grounded down the line. It'll be an extra base hit, probably. Left fielder cuts it off. It could be trouble. They'll throw it into second base, and Howell's in there safely. Just barely beat the tag. Standing up for a double. That'll bring up Garrett Thompson. Thompson's tournament so far has walked a couple times and 2 base hits. He's 3 for 4 with a couple of walks. In the dirt, gets back to the screen. There goes Howell the third. Thompson with the 1-0 count. Williams working from the stretch. Comes to the set position. Looks over at third. Comes to the plate. Strike 1. Been a tough pitch to hit. It was on the outside corner. Thompson didn't disagree with it at all. Just nodded and stepped back out. He'll get deep in the box and await the pitch. Williams to the plate. High, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ventress on deck for Bolivar. Williams looks over at third, now steps off. Howell goes back. Williams to the plate. Ball high. Missed just outside as well. 3 balls, 1 strike. Right down the middle, I see him swinging. Otherwise, I see him taking. Here's the pitch. And it's cut in. Actually, it looked like a bit of a screwball. The ball backed up. Strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. To the set position comes Williams. To the plate, high, ball 4. Oh, put runners on first and third with 1 out in the inning, and Fentress coming to the plate. This is more of what I think Kewan wants to see as far as pitching goes. Thompson will just run to second as Williams steps off. They'll let him go. Does leave first base open if they want to pitch around him, but they haven't seen each other, so I think they'll just come right at him. In the dirt, ball 1. The feeling of this game is completely different from the other 3, in that the other 3 it really seemed like we overmatched our opponents. This one looks like it promises to be a good one. High, right at the chest, Fentress swung at it and came up empty. Runners on second and third, one out. Top of the first inning, Bolivar with 2 runners on. And Williams steps back off. Now he'll get back on the rubber. Fentress steps in. 1-1 pitch coming. There's the pitch. In the dirt, picked out by Barnes. Barnes delivers it back to the mound. And we've got a 2-1 count. Wilson on deck for Bolivar. Williams looks over to third, fires over to third. Stepped off first and threw over. Howell easily back. Fentress steps back in the batter's box. 2-1 pitch coming. Kewan Fentress. Strike 2. It's like the natural motion of Williams is to kind of throw a cutter that fades a little bit, breaks into a right-handed hitter. 2-2 pitch. High, ball 3. Like he took a little off that one. Full count to Fentress. There's the pitch. Strike 3. Rung him up. Outside corner on the knees. And Hunter Wilson comes up with 2 outs in the inning and runners on second and third. Could have been called either way. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Williams wants it back as quick as they'll get it to him, and he goes back to the rubber. Seemed to have gotten into a bit of a rhythm. Williams looks over at third, comes to the plate, swing and a miss from Wilson. Swung right through it. I think he was on it. Don't know that he was behind it. They throw over to third. They pick him off. They'll throw to the pitcher. He'll tag out Howell. And Wilson will lead it off next inning, but it is no runs, 1 hit for Bolivar. 1 left on base after 1/2 inning. Bolivar fails to score, and Grenada coming to bat, back in 2.5 minutes.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Some of the greatest moments in sports have never left the driveway. You were 10 years old and trailing 21-20. On your last layup, your uncle's arm mysteriously reached in the wrong direction, providing you with the perfect shot. You won! He picked you up, and you ruled the world. At his death, you'll want to celebrate times like these. A meaningful funeral allows you to grieve and say goodbye. Contact Shacklefords at 658-5277. We know the value of creating a meaningful funeral service.
It's Hills Carpet for all types of floor covering. For first quality porcelain tile with 5 colors from which to choose, starting at $110 a foot. Waterproof laminate flooring starting at $259 a foot. Hills Carpet has a wide variety of laminate, vinyl, hardwood, and carpet. Professional installation always at Hills Carpet. Free estimate. Open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday at 1980 West Market in Bolivar.
Let CJ Printing and Photo at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar take care of all your printing needs. Event packages, church bulletins, business cards, booklets, brochures, flyers, and more. Email Heather at HardemanCountyJournal.com or call us at 658-7328.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
What you need is a bank that is large enough to handle your financial needs, but small enough to share your vision. You need the Bank of Hardeman County. They've built a bank for you. They've made the service faster, but kept it friendly. And they've filled it with all the conveniences and financial services you'll ever need. You see, they think that banking should be a solution, not a problem. Let them put their years of experience to work for you. Give them a call. They'd like to show you how a good bank behind you can help you get ahead. The Bank of Hardeman County, Bolivar and Whiteville. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Kewan Fentress will start things off for Bolivar. Third base is Dylan Hill. Shortstop is Aiden Bird. Second base is Matthew Edwards. First base, Hunter Wilson. Right field, Chase Vaughn. Center field, Walker Gillum. Left field is Garrett Thompson. And the first pitch from Fentress is strike one. Kewan's first action in all-star play from the mound. He's ahead in the count. That's in the dirt. Gets back to the screen. Count will go to 1-1. Bottom of the first, Bolivar and Grenada tied at nothings. As Bolivar got two on base, but failed to score in the first. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. Kewan's ball naturally tails to the right. Fentress wants to be in a hurry here. He'll fire down the middle. Barnes swing and a miss. Fouled it, he said. So Barnes got a piece of it. So count goes to 2-2. Barnes awaits. Deep in the box, closed stance. There's the pitch in the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff. Strike 3. Right down the middle. Barnes taking. And it'll be Williams, the pitcher, to step in. Right-handed hitter. Steps in against Fentress. Fentress to the set position, working from the stretch, right down the middle, strike 1. And you saw Williams almost kind of go, whoo, as it went by him. Fentress to the plate again. Oh, ripped up the middle. Gillum will pick it up and fire it in, and it'll be a single for Williams. Got it by Bird. Bird took 2 steps. It skipped by him into the outfield. And that'll bring up Ware, first baseman. Fentress looks in. The runner goes. Powell will throw it down, safe. And anytime Kewan Fentress throws a strike, Howell's going to have a chance to throw him out, but he beat the throw. Strike 1 to Ware. There's the pitch. Ware fouls it off for strike 2. A little bit inside. Ware awaits. Williams leads off second base. There's the pitch in the dirt. It's stabbed. They'll try to go. Howell threw early. Perhaps could have gotten him if he'd not thrown. He just charged out there, made him commit. But he threw early. And Williams able to get back to second base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. Ware takes. Runner steals third. That's ball 2, they called. Ware kind of half-offered, but the umpire out in the field said no swing. Williams ends up at third after the stolen base. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out in the inning. There's the pitch. Ware rips it into right field. Stabbing it is Vaughn. Williams will go back and he'll try to get to home. Ball will come in. Vaughn threw it to the center of the field. So a sacrifice fly from Ware gets Williams in. And it'll be right at the plate. Chase Vaughn played him perfectly, was standing on the right field line. There's the pitch, high, ball 1. When it was hit, I figured that was extra bases, but Vaughn was standing right there. Right awaits the offering from Fentress. Strike 1. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Fentress. Foul back to the screen. Strike two. 2 outs in the inning. 1 run in for Grenada. Fentress back to the rubber. 1 ball, 2 strikes to right. Here's the pitch. Takes outside, ball 2. It was close. That was as much of a strike as the one that got Barnes out. There's a pitch. Right fouls it off. So the count stays at 2-2. We gonna have ourselves a ball game, y'all. 1-0 Grenada here in the bottom of the first. Fentress to the set, to the plate, misses outside, ball 3. And you almost feel the excitement level on both teams raised when they realize that these are 2 good ball clubs. Here's the pitch from Fentress. Taken, strike 3. Wright didn't like it, but it's the 3rd out of the inning. Fentress strikes out a couple, gives up a run, 1-0 after 1 complete, back in 2.5 minutes.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people, offer a variety of health services such as immunizations, well child exams, sports physicals, women's health, diabetes and hypertension, mental health, laboratory services, and the Hardeman County Community Health Center also has application counselors as related to the Affordable Care Act available. They also accept most insurance and have discounts for patients who qualify. To make an appointment, call 658-3388 or stop by 629 Knuckles Road in Bolivar. The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Back at the ballpark where Bolivar trails 1-0 after 1 inning of play. Williams comes out for a second inning for Grenada. He allowed a hit, a double to Carson Howe. Walked 1, struck out a couple, and inning ended as Howe got caught off third base. So Hunter Wilson will be at the plate to lead things off as he was at the plate when the inning ended. And
Hunter, pop it in.
Williams, a right-hander, will face Hunter Wilson. Now, Hunter's had the luxury of getting all the way to a 2-2 count with him last time, so he's seen him. Almost a freebie for him. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chased 1 up in the zone. Or let me rephrase, up and out of the zone. Aiden Bird on deck for Bolivar. He'll wind and come home. Grounded sharply, speared by the third baseman, throws across the diamond for the out. And I'll bring up Bird. Wright speared the hard-hit ball over at third. Good news for Bolivar. They definitely can hit it. Have had 2 or 3 guys make contact against Williams. He doesn't throw overly hard. Now we're going to... Williams started, but the umpire wasn't ready. Now we're ready to go. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Bird.
I want to hit.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bird takes outside. He put a little extra juice on it, but missed wildly. Don't know who Grenada has left. Bolivar's got everybody. Everybody can pitch. Nobody's been burned. Here comes Williams to the plate. Bird swinging a miss. Looked like he took a little off that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chase Vaughn on deck. Here's the pitch. High ball, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Bird get back in the batter's box. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He'll be out number 2, and that'll bring up Chase Vaughn. Chase for the tournament has singled, walked, grounded out, struck out and grounded out. So 1 hit for the tournament, and he faces Williams. He'll take ball 1. Williams back to the mound. We'll come home with the 1-0. Vaughn pops it off the screen. We've got a 1-1 count. Vaughn steps back in. Winds and comes to the plate. Swing and a miss from Vaughn. Right on him, just missed. Bit in on the hands. Unable to clear him out there in time. Two of the first 6 hitters have made contact against Williams. Missed outside, ball 2. Howell doubled, and Wilson grounded to third. Other than that, it's been strikeouts and walks. Williams to the plate. Holding off was Vaughn, and the count runs to full. Bolivar looking for a base runner. Winding and coming to the plate. Ball inside, so Vaughn will walk. Chase led the league in on-base percentage. Does his job there, and that'll bring up Cody Henson. Henson's week has been 1 for 4, 3 strikeouts and a hit batsman. Edwards moves over to the on-deck circle. Ball 1 as Henson takes. Williams from the stretch to the plate. Strike called. Ball thrown down. Hits the center fielder. Vaughn thinks about going. Hits the shortstop. Kicks into center field. Center field picks it up, but Vaughn had slid. So no chance to advance to third, but it gets the runner over. 1-1 pitch coming to Henson. Williams to the plate. Strike called, and Barnes dropped it, trying to make the transfer, and Vaughn slides into third base with a stolen one. Base hit will score 1 here. 1-2 count. There's the pitch. Taken high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Henson now, toe on the line, gets a little closer. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 as Henson took it. And that will end the inning. Bolivar fails to score in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Grenada leading 1-0 back in 2 minutes.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Security and safety are two good reasons for outdoor lighting. Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, wants to help you make your nights bright. Outdoor lighting allows you to enter your house easily and safely at night. A would-be burglar will think twice before approaching a well-lit home, and your home is easier to find when you're expecting visitors or requesting emergency services. Call Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, for more information about outdoor lighting safety.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Williams will lead it off. It has the shortstop. He awaits the pitch. Strike one from Fentress. On deck is Ross. 1-0. Grenada with the lead. Bottom of the second. Strike. Good. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. I guessed early and I was wrong. Williams awaits. The 1-1. Strike 2. One off Howe's glove and hit the umpire, but I think it hit him in a soft spot. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Williams. Here's the pitch from Fentress. Whoa, timeout, we say. At the gate open. Fentress to the plate against Williams. Strike 3. A wide strike zone and a blazing fastball make for a strikeout number 3 for Keyone. And that'll bring up Ross. Ross playing second base. He'll look to bunt. In the dirt, ball 1. Not an easy... I think he's hard to hit. He's hard to bunt, too. Third baseman is way deep. They'll show bunt. They'll bunt it down the first baseline. That's going to be an out if Hunter can field it. He does easily. Out number 1. Third baseline, that one's got a shot because Ross runs well. But it was right to Hunter Wilson and just bunted way too hard. That'll bring up Mitchell. Mitchell awaits the first pitch. Closed stance, up in the box. Pulls back from the bunt, ball 1. Mitchell awaits, shows bunt, pulls back, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mitchell awaits the 1-1. Shows bunt, takes strike 2. He don't want anything to do with that. Heron on deck for Grenada. Fentress is throwing smoke. Hasn't come close to a walk. There's the pitch high, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs in the inning. He'll come to the plate in the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Fentress fires, strike 4, ball 4. Whoa. Nobody knew. until it was ball 4. It was close. That'll put a runner on first base and bring up Heron. And Heron will back out. Fentress will throw the rubber. Wilson's not going to hold him on. Mitchell's gone. Pitch is high. Nice throwing position for Howell, but he doesn't get it there in time. Mitchell's safe. Haven't found anybody on this team who doesn't run well. Called ball 1. And here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. Mitchell at second. 2 outs in the inning. Grenada leading 1-0 there at the plate in the bottom of the second. Runner went, but the ball was fouled away. Heron fouled it off. On deck is Cole, the ninth hitter. Now, they just have 9. I don't know if they have more. Yeah, they only have 9. There's the pitch. Strike. They throw down to third. Ball goes into left field, and Mitchell's going to score. That'll be run number 2 for Grenada. And so 2-0 Grenada. He had a chance to get him. He threw it right through Hill. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Heron. Strike 3. On the knees, ends the inning. Fentress with 4 strikeouts through 2 innings. Grenada leads 2-0. We're back with the top of the third in 2 minutes.
This is Casey Swill, candidate for road superintendent. I know the job, I can do the job. I am currently the assistant superintendent, and I am asking for your vote in the upcoming election.
Paid for by the committee to elect Casey Swift, road superintendent, Elmer Cobb, treasurer.
Let CJ Printing and Photo at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar take care of all your printing needs. Event packages, church bulletins, business cards, booklets, brochures, flyers, and more. Email Heather at HardemanCountyJournal.com or call us at 658-7328.
Recovering from an injury, surgery, or illness is a personal journey, and no 2 recoveries are the same. Star Physical Therapy understands how important your recovery is. At Star Physical Therapy, our clinicians are committed to serve you with the highest quality physical therapy possible. Star Physical Therapy, located at 789 Tennessee Street in Bolivar and on Main Street in Middleton, serving you, serving our community.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Centennial Bank is excited to promote their club accounts. Start saving with interest for your dream vacation by using the Vacation Club account, or start saving early for Christmas by opening a Christmas Club account. For your day-to-day banking needs, choose a Star checking account that fits your needs and enjoy many savings throughout the year. Stop by Centennial Bank at 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 658-4000 for details. Centennial Bank, family owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Nothing. Grenada with the lead as we go to the top of the third inning. Bolivar will send up their 9, 10, 11 hitters. Grenada with just 9 hitters. So through 2 innings, both teams have batted 8, but Grenada's going to get their top of the order up a little quicker. Of course, if Bolivar hits, it doesn't make any difference, but Edwards will lead it off. Matthew, throughout the tournament, doubled and scored a run, popped up, fouled out to the pitcher, and reached on a walk. So 1 hit for him in the 2 days. Bolivar wins. They'll play somewhere around 6 o'clock in the championship game. Edwards awaits the pitch from Williams. Williams looking over in the dugout, I guess, for the sign. Now he'll come to the plate. Fouled over the first base dugout. And Williams ahead in the count. They've allowed 3 base runners, erased 1 on a pickoff play. But just 1 hit so far Williams has allowed. That was Carson Howell's double. Strike 2. Outside corner. Edwards would have had a hard time reaching that one. Here's the 0-2. High, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Williams from the windup comes to the plate. Popped into short right field. The right fielder's not going to be able to get it. Edwards will be on base with a single. So Edwards starts off things here in the top of the third with a single, and that'll bring up Max Morris. Max not playing in the field so far today. He'll tap the plate. And would figure Edwards, they need to run Edwards. But they're going to hold him on. There's the pitch. Edwards goes halfway. Surprised not to see a throw from Barnes down there. Ball 1. Morris awaits. There's the pitch. Lined and caught by the shortstop. He's got Edwards off first. If they make the play over there, they do. And that's a double play. So 2 outs in the inning. Leaping catch by the shortstop. And Edwards had gone on the pitch. So no fault of Edwards at all. He'd gone on the pitch. And he tried to scramble back, but the throw was made to complete the double play. And that'll bring up Zach Bruce. 2-0 Grenada, top of the third. Williams to the plate. Strike 1.
He's going outside corner.
2 outs. No balls, 1 strike. Williams pretty much living on the outside corner. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're at the top of the third. Bolivar trailing to Grenada 2-0. Both teams undefeated. Second round of the knockouts. Bolivar needs a win here and a win at 6 to capture the championship. Zach waves at a pitch. May have been a little high. He's behind in the count 1-2. Here's the pitch from Williams. Curveball. He doesn't get his hand over top of it. Spins out of his hand. Ball 2 high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Williams. Outside, ball 3. Count runs to full. Williams has walked 1 in each inning, and it's been the 3rd hitter in each inning. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Outside corner, got him. Bolivar goes in order, just has 3 hitters come to the plate. 1 hit, but he's doubled off. After 2.5, Bolivar trails 2-0. Grenada coming to bat. We'll have that in 2 minutes.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Train presents the Unstoppables, those captains of comfort who let nothing overcome their profound profession, those gargantuans of the guaranteed, those comfort kings with the tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists, just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train. Henderson Heating and Air, 219 South Water Street in Bolivar.
Call 731-658-3945.
It's hard to stop a Train Comfort Specialist.
I'm Jerry Soller. I'm running for Sheriff of Hardeman County. Let my qualified, proven leadership and experience work for you. I believe in upholding the law, and I'm ready, willing, and able to be a sheriff for all people. Vote Jerry Soller for Sheriff, a new vision for Hardeman County.
Paid for by the committee to elect Jerry Seiler, Sheriff of Hardeman County, Debbie Frost, Treasurer.
What you need is a bank that is large enough to handle your financial needs, but small enough to share your vision. You need the Bank of Hardeman County. They've built a bank for you. They've made the service faster, but kept it friendly. And they've filled it with all the conveniences and financial services you'll ever need. You see, they think that banking should be a solution, not a problem. Let them put their years of experience to work for you. Give them a call. They'd like to show you how a good bank behind you can help you get ahead. The Bank of Hardeman County, Bolivar and Whiteville. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Cole, the leadoff hitter, playing center field, takes the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt the second one. It was over his head. And third base coach walking down the line to try not to scream and yell. And now he comes back smiling. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cole. Got it in his head he was going to bunt. And he'll show bunt there, 2 strikes. Cole didn't like that, but I don't think he saw it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fentress is ready. As soon as Cole steps back in, he's coming to the plate, and it hits him. No, if it hit him, we'd know. So it didn't hit him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fentress to the plate. Popped into right center. Gillum's going to come over and field it. But it's Cole with a single. Batter is out. He threw his bat. He's out. So it's a single, but he's out. So that's 1 out, and that'll bring up Barnes. Barnes struck out looking his first time up. Bolivar catches a break there. 2-0. Grenada leads. We're in the bottom of the third. Barnes, the leadoff hitter, takes strike 1. And he didn't like that. He agreed that it was a strike, but boy, he was leaning backwards from the time Kiwan came to the plate. 2 strikes called. 0-2 coming to Barnes. Strike, called low. Barnes gets back in. Fentress in a hurry. Comes to the plate. Hop foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Barnes. Grenada leads 2-0. We're in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, back to the screen. That'll even the count at 2-2 to the leadoff hitter. Next 2 hitters for Grenada hit Kiwan. Both of them hit Kiwan pretty hard last time through. There's the pitch. Barnes fights that one off and leaves the count at 2-2. Two nothing, Grenada. Waits the pitch. Fights it off, lines it into right field. Vaughn will field it. Oh, it's a foul ball. Umpire was right on the first base line. Thought it was fair, but he said it was foul. Really fought it off. Didn't do much, but just kind of defensively hit it. Count stays at 2-2. There's the pitch. Misses outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fentress ready, comes home, ducking under it is Barnes. He'll walk. So that is Fentress' second walk. 1 out, runner on first for Grenada. Williams singled and scored back in the first inning. Barnes with a lead. They'll look. Kiwan will look over, but won't throw. Now the umpire slows Kiwan down. Gets his helmet on. Here's the pitch. It's strike. They throw down to second. Barnes walks into second base. Edwards got in his way. The umpire warns him. He says, look, you got to get out of his way. That was strike one. There's a pitch. That was no pitch. Oh, they call balk. Say Fentress balked. I didn't catch what he did. They say he balked on the plate. He came to the plate. Oh, he never stopped. He came to the set and never stopped. So that puts the runner at third base. No pitch. I think we're at 1-0. Here's the pitch. Taken high. I think that runs us to 2-0. Yeah, it's 2-0. There was no pitch on the middle one, so we're at 2-0. Yeah. 1 out, runner on third base. That's Barnes. Williams singled last time, has the only hit off, one of two hits. Grounded to third. Hill tried to side saddle it. Barnes scores. Williams heads to first. And Thompson throws it back in. We'll call it a hit because I don't know. That's a tough one. He just tried to backhand it instead of getting in front of it, but it was hit hard enough. I don't know if he could have gotten there. So we'll call it a hit. I mean, it would have been awfully hard to shuffle and get in front of that one without it hitting him. So it's just one of those in-betweeners. And we'll call it a base hit. Williams singles in the third run of the day. And Jason Howe goes out to visit on the mound. Ware comes to the plate. Williams will be at first base. Ware last time flew out to right, hit it just a line drive that Vaughn caught. And it was a sacrifice fly. It scored Williams. They're not holding Williams on first, which is just kind of an open invitation for him to go to second. Maybe they've just decided they can't get him anyway. He goes inside. Howell's not even going to make a throw. 3-0. Grenada. We're in the bottom of the third. That one's low. And runs the count to 2-0. Fentress, when he was going fast and it was working, it made sense. The runner goes. He steals that on Kiwan. Kiwan never looked back. And so Williams at third base with Ware still at the plate on the 3-0. And there's the pitch, strike one. 3-1. Ware gets back in. Fentress to the plate in a hurry. Ware takes strike two. And his point was, after he gets out, I couldn't hit that anyway. I don't think he could have. That was on the knees and on the outside corner. There's the pitch. That's outside, ball 4. So Ware walks. And they'll have runners on first and third with Wright, who struck out looking. They're going to try to get him out. They throw to the plate. It doesn't go. Ware went to second base. Now Ware's going to continue over to third. Time has been called. They called time. Time had been called, so Ware's going back to first. Williams is going back to third. And I don't know why time was called, but it works to Bolivar's advantage. And Fentress, they'll try it again. Ware will go to second base. Fentress comes to the plate. Wright takes strike one. No balls, one strike. That's grounded into right field. That's going to score a couple. It gets by Vaughn. There goes Wright heading to second base. They may try to get him to third. No, they're going to hold him at second base. But 2 runs score. So Wright with a couple of RBIs gets to second on the error by Vaughn. And it's 5-0 with Williams coming to the plate. He struck out looking last time. He bats with 1 out and a runner on second. They're going to pitch it way outside. They're going to try to a pitch out, but they throw down to third. It gets by Hill, and it's Edwards down at third now, and Wright will score on the throw. And that is the fourth run of the inning. It's 6-0, Grenada, with Williams still at the plate. That was called ball one. Here's the pitch. Williams fouls it right back to us. It hit his glove, so catcher interference gets him on first base. And how Jason asked Carson if it hit his glove, and he nods yes. So, and it's going to be Cole to run for him. And so Cole will go out to run for Williams. Six to nothing. Ross at the plate. First pitch is a strike, or maybe a ball. Steals second, gets hit in the head with the baseball. And he's not moving much. All right, now he's getting up. He looked dazed for sure. And I didn't catch. I thought that was a strike, but I didn't catch it. Strike one called. So, Cole down at second base. Ross at the plate. 4 runs in the inning for Grenada. And it looks like Cole's okay. Short hop caught him right. It looked like in the helmet, but maybe it caught him in the head. Must have. And 1 out in the inning, and it was from a thrown bat. I guess Williams is still at second. Well, no, now the runner go. Kewan did not. The hitter called time, so they're going to send Williams back. Williams didn't end up going out for Cole. Williams just stayed in the game. Even though the pitcher, he stayed in. Fentress had stopped, but Ross had called for time. Fentress to the plate. Runner goes. And Ross says it hit me. But he actually made a motion to swing, so I don't know. They just ruled nuh-uh. And Ross back in the batter's box. Looks like he has a little resolve here. Strike 3 as he took it right down the middle. Mitchell coming to the plate. Mitchell walked his last at bat and scored a run back in the second inning. 6-0 Grenada. We're in the bottom of the third. Williams is going to try to steal home. They throw it to the plate. Howell chases back, fakes the man, tags him out. So they try to steal one on us, and I'm guessing because Mitchell is maybe not as strong a hitter as they would like, but that ends up ending the inning. So 6-0 Grenada after 3. We're back with the fourth in 2 minutes.
What you need is a bank that is large enough to handle your financial needs, but small enough to share your vision. You need the Bank of Hardeman County. They've built a bank for you. They've made the service faster, but kept it friendly. And they've filled it with all the conveniences and financial services you'll ever need. You see, they think that banking should be a solution, not a problem. Let them put their years of experience to work for you. Give them a call. They'd like to show you how a good bank behind you can help you get ahead. The Bank of Hardeman County, Bolivar and Whiteville. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Yeah, really does. Going to the top of the fourth, Bolivar will send Hill, Gillum, and Howell to the plate. As Bolivar still hasn't gotten through the order as they're batting all 12. Big question for Jason Howell after this inning, and depending on what happens, is do you keep Kewan Fentress in? If you do, he's burned for the tournament. So even if you manage to come back with a victory, he's burned for the championship game. And he's given up 6 runs, so just decisions to make here for Jason Howell. But first, Bolivar, wise man told me a second ago, it depends on what we do here, and it definitely does. We get back in it, maybe you leave Kewan out there. High, ball 1, called to Hill. Williams coming up for his 4th inning of work. This burns him for the tournament, but evidently they have somebody else for the final. If they make it, high, ball 2. So Williams misses with the first 2. He's walked a couple. There's the pitch. Strike, go inside, ball 3. And they're going to call it at the letters, but they don't, so the count runs to 3-0. Williams today has given up 2 hits and 2 walks and has struck out 5 through 3 innings. As the pitch hits in the dirt, he tried to throw that one a little hard. So Bolivar gets a base runner on. And Walker Gillum struck out looking. His first time up comes to the plate. Bolivar is definitely in need of base runners. They look over to first. Hill dives back in as Williams steps off. There's the pitch. Hill goes. They throw it down to second. He's out. They throw him out at second on the steal attempt, and that's 1 out in the inning. And that'll bring up Gillum. Hill got a little late jump, but Barnes just fired a rocket that hit the shortstop right as his gloves at the bag. 6-0 Grenada. Leadoff hitter after a walk is erased, and Gillum now at the plate. Williams comes home. High, ball 1. Williams hasn't thrown a strike this inning. Actually threw 1. That's 2. He threw the first pitch to Gillum. That was a strike. That makes the count 1-2. Gillum awaits. A little high, ball 2. 2-2 the count. Gillum just trying to get on base. Here's the pitch. That's strike 3. Now Gillum goes down swinging for the second time today. I'm bringing up Carson Howell. He turned and doubled down the left field line his first time up. Ended up being thrown out at home. Got picked off at third. Got thrown out after the rundown. Williams misses high, ball 1. 6-0. Bolivar trailing Grenada. We're in the top of the 4th inning. There's the pitch. misses low. The other dangerous thing for Bolivar, if they can't get runs on the board, is it's 8-run rule after 4. So Bolivar will have to hold Grenada to nothing in order to keep the ball game going after the 4th inning if they don't get something here. Best candidate for Bolivar right now, I'd say, is Howell to get ahead. He'll take high, so he's being patient. Williams walked the first hitter, struck out, and then they threw him out second, stealing. Then he struck out Gillum. That's a pitch in the dirt and goes back to the screen. So Howell will walk. And they're going to go have a visit to Williams on the mound. Runner on first, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th. Critical time here for Bolivar to get some runs. Coach out there talking, he's talking to him like he's keeping him. He is keeping him in the game. Bring up Thompson, he walked and was stranded at second base. Garrett's had a good weekend. A triple and an RBI in Game 1, walked a couple times in Game 2, 2 singles in Game 3. He awaits the pitch from Williams. Take high, runner goes, Barnes throws it down there. It kicks it out of his glove. He threw it down there. Howell slid in and knocked the ball out of the glove, and it looked like maybe injured the shortstop down there in the process. But that was a perfect throw. That hit right in front of the bag, and Howell just dug it out with his cleat. It was a perfect throw. But he didn't hang on to it, so we are ready to play again. And Williams steps off. I'm guessing Jason Howell Jason Wilson didn't have him stealing there. There's the pitch. Strike 1. He tries to deal third. They throw him out by 4 or 5 feet. I'm guessing he was on his own there. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Bolivar fails to score in the 4th. Grenada will bat in the bottom of the 4th after this 2-minute break.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Vaughn Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Let CJ Printing and Photo at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar take care of all your printing needs. Event packages, church bulletins, business cards, booklets, brochures, flyers, and more. Email Heather at HardemanCountyJournal.com or call us at 658-7328.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGuard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
If your significant other asks you to slip into something more comfortable and you put on coveralls, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar.
When you want some help from a fellow car lover, it's all in one place, as you'll discover. Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
Fentress comes out for a 4th inning, so Bolivar feels like they need him out there to keep this thing going. 2 runs for Grenada will end it. They'll have to do it from the bottom of their order, Mitchell, Heron, and Cole. Kewan's allowed 6 runs on the day. And it looks like 4 hits by my quick count. Mitchell steps in. He walked and scored his last time up. He was at the plate when the last inning ended, as there was a pickoff or an attempted steal at home. Mitchell's going to bunt it down the first base line. It's a good bunt. Pinterest there quickly throws it to first. Keelan fields the position well and gets the first out. That was an excellent bunt. Same bunt down the third baseline, I think, is a hit. But down the first baseline gave Keelan a little more time to get a little shorter throw to first. But Keelan with a great job of fielding there. Heron will come to the plate. He struck out looking his last time up. 6-0 Grenada. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Grounded to the second baseman. Hill knocks it down, fires to first. He gets it out. Gets him out. Soft grounder. Hill didn't field it cleanly, but ended up picking it up and getting it over to first. And that'll bring Cole up. He singled and was out because he threw the bat. So Fentress with the first 2 outs here in the fourth. Keewan comes to the set and to the plate. Strike one. Cole says, yep. Barnes on deck for Grenada, the leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Cole grounds it right up the middle, and nobody can get to it. Man, talk about a seeing eye single. Everybody got to look at it. Went through Keewan's legs and actually ticked second base as it got past Bird and Hill. So Cole with the second hit, and he didn't throw his bat. So that'll bring up Barnes. Last time the top came up, they scored a bunch of runs. They got their 4 in the last inning. Barnes walked. 6-0 Grenada. Clock says 21 minutes. It's not really the issue here, as they think they'll go 5 probably, unless Grenada bats for a long time or scores 2 runs. Runner goes. Howell's going to throw down to second. It goes into center field. Cole's going to run on it. Hill's going to pick it up. Hill's going to throw it over to third. It goes almost over Edwards' head, but he backs up and catches it. So Cole gets over to third base. Throw up the middle. It was wide. Bird didn't have a chance at it. It went off Hill's glove as he attempted to back up, but it was running hard towards center, and it kicked by him and right. It was almost impossible for him to reach back and grab it. Barnes at the plate. Misses outside, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Yeah. To the hitter. Barnes. Fentress to the plate. Barnes takes strike 2. Nothing. Grenada with the lead. 1-2 pitch coming. They're looking for something on the outside corner. That's too far outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Barnes awaits. Mick gets back to the screen. Here comes Cole. Could be a play at the plate. He'll go in standing up. Pitch in the dirt. Howell tried to backhand it and just got under his glove. And if it gotten by him clean, it might have bounced back to him, but it rolled back slow to the fence. It's 7-0 Grenada. And Barnes at the plate. He's the game-ending run if he can score. 3-2 pitch coming. Oh, he swung at a high one. Bolivar gets out of that one, and will play a 5th inning. So 7-0 Grenada after 4 complete. Back with the 5th in 2 minutes.
I've got the power.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastener line. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
This is Casey Swift, candidate for road superintendent. I know the job, I can do the job. I am currently the assistant superintendent, and I am asking for your vote in the upcoming election.
Paid for by the committee to elect Casey Swift, road superintendent, Elmer Cobb, treasurer.
Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, determines your electric bill by measuring the kilowatt hours used in your home. The more kilowatt hours you use, the more you pay. Your largest appliances use the most kilowatt hours. Smaller ones need much less electricity to operate. You can estimate what your appliances may be costing you by keeping track of which ones and how often you use them. Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility. Call if you have questions about how much electricity you are using.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Ware will come into pitch for Grenada, and he is a hard-throwing three-quarter, maybe a little bit of sidearm right-hander. And I don't know if we get a gun on him and Kewan, who's going to win. And he throws some heat. Bolivar will have their third hitter, Garrett Thompson, up. Fentress and Wilson will follow. Bolivar needs runs, trailing 5-0 here in the top of the fifth. Clock says 16 minutes. But if Bolivar can't get on the board and Grenada can score one more, it'll end the game. And Thompson comes to the plate. Williams throws 4 shutout innings and gives up 2 hits. Edwards with a hit and Howell with a hit. It was all Bolivar had to show for it. Did make 2 outs on the base, 3 outs on the base paths. And including a line drive double play, so 4 outs. If you count the line drive double play, which Edwards was going on the play, that's not really a base running area. Ball in the dirt, Herron's in to catch. And
your strike, Garrett. Make him throw your strike.
New pitcher in, a little bit of nervousness going. You're going to make him, start him out by making him throw strikes. That's in the dirt low. Ball 2. Thompson walked his first at bat. Ware shakes off the signal and now comes to the plate. Oh, strike 1. Thompson taking the whole way. I mean, Jason Howell called down and said, can you see it? And Garrett nodded yes. He said, well, then you can hit it. Here's the pitch. Whoa, strike 2. Garrett took a hard cut at it. I don't think he was behind him. He just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, knocked down. For everybody except the kids who play for Home Run Pizza, this is not unfamiliar because this is Kewan Fentress. It's they throw about the same delivery point, and they throw equally hard. 3-2 pitch coming to Thompson. Bolivar needs a base runner. And they get it. Thompson walks. And Fentress will be at the plate. Fentress will come to the plate. Now you need to just kind of keep the train going. Where looks in. Fentress at the plate. Thompson with a very short lead over at first. Will not go. Ball gets back to the screen. Thompson will go back to second and go to second base. He throws harder than Williams, but Williams looked a little more in command so far as a 1-0 count to Fentress. Ware steps off, now steps back on. He comes to the plate. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bolivar trails 7-0. We're in the top of the 5th. Bolivar with the leadoff hitter on. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Fentress. Swung right through it. Bolivar's gotten the leadoff hitter on 3 of the 5 innings. Hasn't gotten them in. 1-2 pitch to Fentress. Curveball struck him out. That was unhittable. Curveball that started on the outside corner and just cut and just curved almost into the dirt for 1 out in the inning. Wilson up. Ball gets back to the screen. Oh, Thompson didn't see it. Not a big deal. A lot of people have to score after Garrett for this to make any difference. So ball 1. Wilson awaits the pitch from Ware. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, 0-2. We're at 0-2. He called the first one a strike as well. So we're at 0-2. Aaron just didn't hold on to the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And umpire is going to towel off a little bit. 7-0, Grenada leads. We're in the top of the 5th. A little glimmer of hope in that Grenada changed pitchers. This guy throws harder, but he's had a little trouble with control. Ware steps off now, steps back on. 10 minutes on the clock. Here comes Ware to the plate. Wilson pops it up, foul. Defensive swing, got a piece of it. And not really a pitch you could drive, but hey, 2 strikes, he's got to try to foul something off, and he did. So he stays alive. Aiden Bird on deck for Bolivar. Bolivar's got to get him here, I would think. Ware throws to second. He throws it into center field. The center fielder fires it to third. If they make the catch, he's going to be out. They don't. Bounces just short of Light's glove, and Garrett slides into third. So we get a base runner over to third. That was a pickoff attempt at second. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the hitter. 1 out in the inning. Now Ware will go back to the windup, where he did not fare too well. He threw Thompson 4 straight balls. Here's the pitch. That's strike 3. Right down the middle, on the knees. And that'll bring up Bird. And just with Chinese mustard on it. 7-0 Grenada. 1 more out to get here. Won't end it, but 9 minutes on the clock if Grenada can bat for any length of time or score 1 run. So Bolivar needs runs here. They throw over to pick him off, and it's a miracle the third baseman caught it. Ware winds and comes home. Bird fouls him off. Fouled it straight back, so he's right on him. Whereas 2 strikeouts and a walk here in this inning. Thompson has gotten over to third base. Where? Winds and comes home. Oh, hits him. Oh, and that got him right in the middle of the back. And he's walking around, so he's going to be okay, but he's going to have a baseball on his back. And Vaughn, I don't think Vaughn is going to want to come in. Vaughn has been hit more than anybody else. He's about as brave as a player we got. But he's got to be thinking back to a couple weeks ago when Keelan Fentress hit him in the middle of the back. Aiden is okay, and he'll go to first base. So, and so I'll put runners on first and third for Bolivar, and Chase Vaughn coming up. Vaughn coming to the plate. Chase steps in, goes right to where he usually does, which is crowding the plate. Ware steps off, looks back to third. You can't do that yeah. Here comes Ware to the plate. Strike one. Runner steals second. Bird goes down to second. And Grenada doesn't care. So we'll have runners on second and third. And umpire needs time. Wanted to get a bat out of the way, but also wanted to towel himself off. Second and third, 2 outs. We're in the top of the fifth. Bolivar trailing 7-0. Desperately needs some runs here. And Ware has given up a batted ball, but he's put 2 on while striking out 2. Ware winds and comes home. Vaughn grounds it to third. It gets by the third baseman. A run's going to score. Left fielder's going to come on. Bird's going to stay at third. Vaughn is going to go to second. They're going to let him. So Chase Vaughn rises up. It's an error on the third baseman, but we made him field it. And it's 7-1. And that'll be Henson coming to the plate. He struck out looking last time up. And we've got a new third baseman and a disgruntled right fielder because they switched places. Apparently, you're on a short leash here. You make an error, you go somewhere else. Henson crowds the plate. Ware winds and comes home. Ooh, inside. Missed him and missed getting a strike. 1 ball, no strikes. A lot of people yelling no fear. They're not in the batter's box. There's pitch number 2, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Henson gets in. Really crowding the plate now. Ware winds. 7-1 Grenada. Strike 2. Henson swung. Was a little bit behind it. One run in for Bolivar, and they trail 7-1 here in the top of the fifth. Ware winds and comes home with the 1-2. Gets by, goes to the screen. Here comes Bird trying to score. The pitcher picks it up, tags him. Oh, he didn't have it in his glove. So Bird scores on the play. It's 7-2. Ball moves over to third, and we've got a 2-2 count. Ball went off the screen, bounced all the way up. The pitcher came home and actually could have caught it on the bounce as he arrived at the plate, but he missed it. If he'd caught it, he tags Bird out, and it's an incredibly unlucky out for Bolivar. But he wasn't able to grab it. Here's the 2-2 to Henson. Strike 3. That'll end the game. That'll end the inning. Bolivar trails Grenada 7-2 with 3 minutes left. This ball game's over. Grenada to bat in the bottom of the inning. They'll just forego it, and the game will end 7-2, I believe. I mean, unless they're going to play. Well, if they play, we'll have it. We're back in 2 minutes.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Centennial Bank is excited to promote their club accounts. Start saving with interest for your dream vacation by using the Vacation Club account, or start saving early for Christmas by opening a Christmas Club account. For your day-to-day banking needs, choose a Star checking account that fits your needs and enjoy many savings throughout the year. Stop by Centennial Bank at 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 658-4000 for details. Centennial Bank, family owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Game, 2 minutes on the clock, and Grenada at the plate. If they can bat for 2 minutes, the game will end. The winner has been decided. Williams at the plate. Fentress working quickly as he has all day. He just lobs it up there. Don't know if hurt his arm or changed his mind. 2 balls, no strikes. Fentress to the plate. Fouled back by Williams. Run the count to 2-1. 7-2 Grenada. It's just a matter of what the final score will be in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Williams. Strike 2. And 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll have action next week, as Bolivar will be over in Olive Branch. A bunch of teams playing. Williams fouls it off. And Fentress on the mound ready to pitch. There's the pitch. Back to the screen. We go to full. Williams, 2 singles, 2 runs scored on RBI for the day. Ball 4, and there'll be Williams down at first. And Fentress and Ware will face off one more time. Ware lined it to right field for a sacrifice fly and walked. And he'll get in the batter's box. (7-2) Grenada. They're batting in the bottom of the 5th. There goes the runner. Howell is going to throw. Runner's already in. And so Williams steals that one easily. And I truly don't know why we're playing here. Fentress steps off, looks back at second. Now gets back on the rubber. There comes the plate where it takes. Williams dances off second and throws the ball out there. They call the game. So Grenada beats Bolivar by a score of 7-2. Bolivar finishes 3rd in the tournament. For Ginger Tester back at the station, I'm Daryl Tubner, and we'll have games next weekend as well. Until then, have a nice day.